Robert Louis Stevenson wrote The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde while he was bedridden with tuberculosis. The novel takes place in a small town outside of London in the late 1800s. This alley was located across a train station, where Mr. Utterson, our main character, is told a story by a friend about a criminally insane man named Mr. Hyde. Utterson, recognizing the name, discovers his best friend, Dr. Jekyll, has included this man in his will. He suspects something suspicious is going on. Dr. Jekyll defends the strange conditions of his will and insists nothing is wrong. After all, he is a well-respected scientist. However, as the story continues, Utterson slowly uncovers the darker side of Dr. Jekyll's studies and his risky experiments relating to the duality of man. Mr. Hyde is the result of these experiments. He is a polar opposite to Dr. Jekyll. He is deformed, young, short, bad-tempered, and reckless. He commits many crimes within the town, including murder, but is never convicted due to Dr. Jekyll's strong bond with him. When Dr. Jekyll becomes sick, his best friend Dr. Lanyon performs a favor for him, in which he is to bring chemicals and meet with Mr. Hyde. There, Mr. Hyde drinks a potion of chemicals and morphs into Dr. Jekyll. This reveals the truth to Lanyon, that Jekyll and Hyde are one of the same. The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde has become a classic novel because of the controversial issues it withholds. Is it morally right to tamper with the creation of man? Can you separate the good from evil, and should you? I believe Robert Louis Stevenson had a very unique view of man on his deathbed. You cannot have the good without the bad, and even if you could, it shouldn't be done.